Hello friends, I'm Rahul, your STEM trainer. We can think of basic structure and functional organization of human body as a pyramid in which lowest level of organization consists of cells and chemicals. Organs and organ system represent highest level of body's organization. Human body consists of 11 organ system. Each contain several specific organs. An organ is unique anatomic structure consists of groups of tissues that works in concert to perform specific function. Our lungs are the part of respiratory system, a group of organ and tissue that work together to help us breathe. The respiratory system's main job is to move fresh air into our body and while removing waste gases. Everyday functions of body like digesting food, moving muscles or even just thinking need oxygen. When this process happens, a gas called carbon dioxide is produced as a waste product. Think of your respiratory tract as an upside down tree. The trunk is your trachea or a windpipe. It's split into smaller and smaller branches in your lungs. At the end of each branch are teeny air sac called alveoli. This is where oxygen goes into your blood and carbon dioxide comes out. Today we are going to understand about working mechanism of lungs with our own lungs model. So let's start making our lung the supply we need today. So our lung is ready. Now we will test our lungs model. After testing the lungs, now let us discuss how lungs are getting affected by COVID-19 virus. We all know COVID-19 is a respiratory disease, one that especially reaches into respiratory tract which include lungs. COVID-19 can cause a range of breathing problems from mild to critical. When the virus gets into the body, it comes in contact with the mucous membrane that lines nose, mouth and eye. The virus enters the healthy cell and uses the cell to make the new virus parts. It multiplies and the new virus infects nearby cells. As the infection travels respiratory tract, the immune system fights back. The lungs and the airway swell and become inflamed. About 80% of people who have COVID-19 get mild to moderate symptoms. They may have a dry cough or a sore throat. About 14% of COVID-19 cases are severe with an infection that affects both lungs. As the swelling gets worse, the lungs fill with fluid and debris. Some people have pneumonia, a lung infection in which the alveoli are inflamed. Doctor can see the sign of respiratory inflammation on the chest X-ray or a CT scan. In the critical COVID-19 cases, which is about 5% of total case, the infection can damage the wall and the lining of the air sac in the lungs. As the body tries to fight it, your lungs become more inflamed and filled with fluid. This can make it harder for them to swap oxygen and carbon dioxide. In the most critical cases, the lungs need help of machine called ventilator to do their job. A ventilator is a machine that supports breathing. It's also called breathing machine or respirator. Ventilator will get oxygen into lungs, remove carbon dioxide from the body, help patient breathe easier, and breathe for the people who have lost their ability to breathe on their own. A ventilator uses pressure to blow air into the lungs. The pressure is known as positive pressure. A patient usually exhales the air on their own, but sometimes the ventilator does it for them too. After understanding the ventilator, now let us discuss what we can do to keep our lung healthy. Eat food and fruits which are rich in fiber. Research suggests people who eat more fiber have lungs that work better than those who do not eat much fiber. Whole grains are the great for lungs. They include brown rice, whole wheat bread, whole wheat pasta, oat. Red and blue fruits like blueberries, strawberries are rich in antioxidant. Tomatoes are richest source of lycopene, which is linked to the lungs' health. Eating more tomato or tomato products like tomato juice can improve airway inflammation. We hope you might have understood about the lungs, its working mechanism and how COVID affect our lungs and about ventilators. That's all for this video. If you have any doubt, please comment below. Like, comment and share with your friends. Subscribe to our channel STEM with Rahul if you have not subscribed it. Bye bye. Jai Hind.